Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. If you're tuning in via Instagram, welcome. Okay. Y'all know I'm trying to master the Instagram platform. So major shout out to everybody that's tapping in via Instagram. So we're doing a daily vibration today for the 4 elements. All right. Now, y'all know if you're on my channel, you know that I teach you guys, you are not just responsible for your sun sign, right? You're responsible for actually all 12 wheels of the zodiac. So you got to master all 12 aspects, my loves, of the zodiac sign, right? Because they're all aspects of your psyche, all right? So we're going to start off this wonderful Monday with the wonderful earth signs, right? If you are a Virgo, because we are in Virgo season, right? A Capricorn, or a Taurus, this message may apply to you. If you are not a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, my love, this message can also apply to you. You can just apply it to the physical realm. This will be the car, the bills, the job, the relationships, the responsibility within those relationships, all of the physical things that you may need to take care of. That's where this message is going to apply, all right? Now, you need to understand, I also teach in these readings that you are responsible for the energy that you put out as also the energy that you receive. So you will have to take some type of accountability for what's going on in your life. Now, this is where some people might choose to tap out because a lot of people don't want to take responsibilities. But I promise you, if you keep watching, my love, you will be able to gain some insight and maybe even make some of the changes that you need to make. All right. So starting off with the wonderful earth energy, okay? Like I said, if you're not an earth sign, apply this to the physical realm. You got the earth chakra popping up. This is a chakra right outside of your body, under your feet, that connects you to the earth. This is how you can kind of say like grounding energy, paying attention to nature, just knowing that you're one with all. That's this type of energy. Understanding that Mother Earth here can talk to you, all right? So this is being able to ground yourself, all right? Reconnect with yourself, all right? Go take a walk outside and stand in the grass or some shit, all right? But you're going to have to get reconnected or ground yourself to reality. Pop out of this illusion, okay? We're about to have a new moon in Virgo. The shadow side to Virgo is Pisces, okay? So you're going to have to analyze and see past all of those illusions, boo-boo, okay? Ground yourself, all right? Now, you also have the wonderful sacral chakra energy popping up that's saying that you need to be a little bit more flexible. This is also the number 9 call, which talks about completion, all right? So you are going to have to be a little bit more flexible in your relationships because the sacral chakra deals with relationships. It deals with also karmic patterns. So this is where this information comes up with, okay, if I keep experiencing the same bullshit, the same fuckery, right? Different faces, right? Who's the common denominator, right? So sacral chakra asks you to look at your karmic patterns. Why do you do the things you do? Why you keep attracting the same people in relationships that you keep attracting, right? Be a little bit more flexible, okay? And I want to say not so much with others, but with yourself, right? I want to say, be a little bit more emotionally flexible because this chakra also deals with emotions, all right? Don't be so rigid, all right? Because it's asking you, especially when it comes to do with your relationship. And then you also may want to ask, is this really worth my time? Am I putting in enough energy to get back the response that I want or get back the things that I value? Am I valuing myself, right? Am I valuing myself? That's a good question. Overall chakra on the board so far is your sacral chakra, right? So we talking about karmic patterns. We talking about you breaking some patterns, maybe even creating some healthy boundaries and grounding yourself, all right? And I'm really hearing grounding yourself in your truth, okay? And I'm also hearing the name Kenny. All right. So grounding yourself in your truth. There's communication going on here today. Okay. And the communication is showing up with the Knight of Swords energy in reverse. This is somebody that's talking a whole bunch of shit and they really have no consequences to what they're saying and how they say it. They really don't care if they hurting your feelings or not today. Oh, 9 of Coins energy. This could be about money. This could be about a project. This could be something. There's also something about a living situation too. Okay. You got a lot of sacral chakra energy popping off here. So somebody could be definitely in their feelings and the communication could be a little bit harsh today, right? What you do need to keep in mind, however, lovelies, okay? We got that Mars energy in retrograde in Chiron, first house energy, right? Or Chiron retrograding in Mars, which is first house. And you also got Mars retrograding in Aries, first house, still Mars energy. Empress is popping up, showing up and saying, ain't nothing growing in this relationship or this situation today. There's love, but I don't know if I want to fucks with you because you're kind of reckless with your mouth right now. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody might be reckless with their mouth today. Right? Somebody might be reckless with their mouth today. Okay? All right? 5 of Wands energy. There is some tension in the air. Definitely communication with tension. This is an energy that you're interacting with. Feel free to swap the energies if you were cross-watching. Okay, so there could be some pop off at the mouth today, and if there's not pop off of the mouth, somebody's definitely avoiding this talk or this conversation. Knight of Wands energy. Somebody's frustrated. A lot of communication going on today. This could be definitely attached maybe to some text messages or maybe even some fucking social media shit too. And I say pay attention to the fucking illusions. I started to tell y'all about Pisces, right? It's showing up right here. Somebody got some bullshit going on with some illusions today. What you lying about? Somebody's lying about something today. What I'm hearing right here is I'm hearing Kelly's voice in my head. Talk about the Emperor has no clothes. Yeah, somebody's shit is going to come all out today. Okay. The dominating chakra energy here is throat chakra energy. Your throat chakra is responsible, my love, for your life purpose. It's also responsible for you being able to communicate clearly, okay? When your throat chakra is blocked or overactive, when your throat chakra is blocked, this means that you don't have a voice. You don't create healthy boundaries from a place of speaking your truth, okay? This is where you agree with shit that you don't necessarily want to agree with. And I told y'all about co-signing for shit. Casting spells and being bind to the spells of shit you don't want to, aka spelling words, okay? Of shit that you don't want to experience, and cutting your shit off from shit, cutting yourself off from things that you do want to experience, okay? So lots of communication going on today. Lot of communication going on today. Lot of communication going on today. I kind of feel like earth energy. Oh yeah. I can't. Throat chakra, let me just tell y'all also. Throat chakra is where you can create some things. Okay, because your throat chakra is also responsible for your voice box. I tell y'all, that's how you communicate. If you communicating, it's creating a sound, right? A vibrational sound. You're literally creating a frequency with your throat chakra. Okay, so we're talking about truth coming out, truth with the throat chakra. Now, I want to say, in retrospect to truth, however, operating with the throat chakra, everybody's truth is subject to change or to their perspective of a thing. So whatever illusions is going on here today, and whatever somebody's expressing of themselves today, you need to know there could be some lies. There could be some reckless words being said. This could be around money, because we do have the Knight of Coins popping up here with Temperance. Somebody may have been very patient, okay, and methodical with how they do things, but they're beginning to question things. Yeah, they're beginning to question things because somebody's avoiding something. Right? Now, we're going to see if this energy picks up tomorrow. Overall, your advice today is to be a little bit more flexible in your emotions, okay? As you are dealing with the physical things today, or the things that are physically there for you to tackle today, okay? Balance your emotions today, because there's a lot of words and a lot of communication being said today. So you want to, you want to balance yourself. Be patient. Be patient. I kind of hear be patient with yourself today, because this situation may have pushed some of you to the brink, so you may want to be patient, okay? Manifestation is a hand fertility, which means that you're going to create, okay? Whatever it is you're projecting and communicating, whether it's frustration, aggravation, or whatever that is, that's what you're going to pull to you and create. So you want to be patient and be mindful of that, okay? All right, so now we're going to go on in to the wonderful air energy, okay? So if you want air sign, we are talking about Gemini, we're talking about Libras, we're also talking about Aquarius's energy. If you are not a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, you can apply this message to your thinking, all right? Your spiritual thinking, your mental thinking. This is going to be shit that's all up in your head, okay? So you want to apply this message to maybe the conversation, the inner conversation that you're having with yourself, the shit that you're repeating in your mind all of the time, okay? All right, so what is your message for the wonderful air element? elements? What do you have for the air elements and the air signs? What is your message for the air elements and the air signs? You got to be a little bit more playful today, okay? Laugh at yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, heart chakra energy. Heart chakra energy. Yeah, I got flexibility popping off on the board too. Yeah, I got flexibility energy popping up on the board too. Right? So we talking about sacral chakra energy. Still karmic patterns, you know, codependency lies here too, right? Self-mastery is going to be key. We're talking about solar plexus energy, ego versus will. Your personal power and confidence lies in that chakra. Be a little bit more playful today. Laugh at yourself. Be a little bit more flexible in your emotions today, especially when you're in your head about stuff. Some of you may have to balance your chakras. Shit. Okay? Like, real talk. I'm telling y'all, if y'all not working on chakras and shit, you need to fucking, like, this is, I'm going to be honest, like, these are your wheels. These chakras are portals. They're wheels of energy that balance and govern how you, I want to say, push and pull, or how you give and receive energy in this realm. And how you give and receive energy makes a big difference, okay? It makes a big difference of how your life unfolds. There's a lot of chaotic shit happening in the world today, y'all. A lot, okay? Clarifying the play energy is the Ace of Cups. You need to be a little bit more playful because the Ace of Cups is saying you may feel a loss of love. Some of you may feel like shit is out of balance, okay? Some of you may feel like you've given love and right now you're a little bit on guard about that. So be a little bit more playful. All is not lost, okay? Like, seriously, all right? Knight of Cups, yep, and this is like being a little rigid and a little bit unrealistic, okay? So you're gonna have to open up a little bit today, my wonderful air signs and air element. The Two of Coins is saying that you may need to bring some things into balance and be a little bit organized, all right? And maybe stop being so fucking controlling because you may be a little bit too organized. This, you know. Like, real talk. Princess of Wands is popping up. Be free, explore. And for some of you, that is definitely like play. You know, laugh. Okay? You're going through a transformation. All right? Play, laugh, embrace the new you. Embrace the new you, honey. Okay. Clarifying flexibility. We do have... Ooh. Yeah, they actually be... See, this is why some of you are probably feeling the need to be in control right now because you do have some tower moments going on. And this is in reverse. You know, and when you're dealing with fixed energy, especially, okay, sometimes it's kind of like... if you make a plan, you don't want your plan to be changed. You know what I'm saying? So be a little bit more flexible. Embrace the change. You know? Yeah. Look at this. There's a lot of options here. But if you can see, she's looking down, kind of looking sad. Yeah, some of you may have lost options that you had on the table because you wasn't trusting your intuition. Oh, there may be some jealousy here too. This is why they ask you to be flexible in your emotions. You know, somebody know what they did here or didn't do. There may have been some options on the table. Self-discipline is being asked of you. Yep. Self-mastery is being clarified with the Death card. So you got just your solar plexus asking you to use your intuition today. Okay, the Death card represents Scorpio energy. The Tower card could be Mars energy. That could be Aries or Scorpio. Okay, you could be doing an Aries or Scorpio. The Fool card is also here. That's Uranus energy. If I'm not mistaken, that's Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. Start over. Right? You gonna trust yourself or you gonna be naive? All right. You gonna put an end to things that needs to, you know, end, or you gonna be naive and pretend like shit don't need to change, right? And some of that is just your controlling nature of shit. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's probably a little bit emotional, codependent. Okay, we got codependent energy, Five of Coins energy, but somebody's ready to recover. Five of Coins is in reverse. Somebody's ready to recover. Dominant chakra that you have popping up on the board. I want to say it's intuitive energy. You got 2 crown chakra energy. So you got, if you pair the 7 of cups with the death card, yeah, there's some death coming to this illusions, or maybe some options that you had. Something died. And for some of you, yeah, for some of you, you know, depending on where you, it's really calling for somebody not to be a hoe. I'm saying. All right, look at this. Because you want to set out options and stuff and all of that, but you're not in a place where you're willing to give the things you asking for. You're going to have to be mindful of that, okay? Take the energy and apply it where it fits, y'all. Okay? Your message for today is be a little bit more playful, be flexible, but be self-disciplined. That means if you used to dropping your shit, to go run and do something for somebody, and that is not what they're doing for you, honey, yeah, that flexibility is going to have to be towards yourself, okay? Or not be so readily available, okay? Yeah, some of you are feeling definitely bored or disconnected within your partnerships, or maybe even some of the alliances that you have, and this is why you're going to have to discipline yourself. Third eye chakra is popping up, like I said, a lot of intuitive energy is popping up on the board for you. You see the things, they're saying you seen the light. You know, we dealing with a lot of illusions popping out. You know, we went through Cancer season, we went through Leo season, and I told you guys Leo season was going to pop out with some truth. So y'all may have learned some things within these past 2 seasons that dealt with the heart chakra. Okay, all right, my lovely. So take the wisdom and apply it where you feel like you need to, all right? And if you need more clarification and in-depth, you definitely need to jump over to the YouTube channel and check out your monthlies, because I lay it out. I lay out the 4 weeks in which y'all might be dealing with within the next 4 weeks, okay? And those you can find on the YouTube channel, okay? All right, and if you want the extension for those, you can find the extended versions on Patreon, but I will say I did not short you on the YouTube channel. You still get a lot of information, all right? We're jumping over to the water energy. Water energy. That's going to be Scorpio. That's going to be Pisces. And that's also going to be Cancer. Popping off right off on the board. You got root chakra energy, which is abundance. Okay. Let me just say, root chakra energy is where your fears and anxiety lie. But it's also where trust lies, especially when it comes to do with money and creating money. Okay. You need to be mindful of that as you're building and establishing energy within your root chakra. So especially when it comes to water signs, this is why it's I kind of feel this is why it's important for water signs to be able to trust themselves as well as pay attention to their intuition and get past the shit that blocks them emotionally. Because if you have blockages emotionally when it comes to how you feel about money and stuff, all of that can create a foundation and solidify shit in your root chakra, right? So root chakra, bringing balance as far as family is concerned, because that also represents the family. It represents ancestral energy, the ancestors also. We're talking about your vitality. We're talking about your instincts here in the root chakra. Bottom line, this is like your, the materialistic realm, or how you solidify yourself to be able to go after the things that you want in the materialistic realm too, okay? So these are your material needs. The basic, this is where you will find your basic needs dwelling, okay? Abundance is popping up for you, my love. How are you seeing wealth? How are you seeing prosperity? What does wealth or prosperity means to you? Some of you in relationships to gain wealth and to gain prosperity, but that's just about the dollars, but you're not happy. So, yeah, they want you to reevaluate that today, because it's paired with the family card, honey, all right? Some of you are going through a full-fledged awakening. Now, a lot of people have been cooped up now because, you've been in lockdown. So a lot of people have been cooped up in this energy, and you're starting to recognize that maybe, once again, some things within the family dynamic and the family situation is coming to ask you to change or to adjust, right? Now, we're going to clarify the abundance. So you also have crown chakra energy. This is your higher self, higher purpose. Waking into maybe there may be something more that you're here for, or waking into maybe you want more than what you have or experiencing right now. All right, so in abundance, which is root chakra, is asking you really what is abundance to you and how do you attain abundance, and really asking you, do you know that abundance can come in many different forms? Clearly, there's something going on with your Ten of Cups. That's why they're asking you really to tap into abundance and Seven of Wands energy. They ask you to push through some things, especially when you feel maybe love or the family situation or, you know, the white picket fence, or you may have given too much of yourself emotionally and gotten gaslight or love bomb, and, you know, or people may not have been who they are, right? So here it is. You may have to push past people and their bullshit, chuck it up to an experience, because you may be dealing with somebody that don't want to deal with the conflict. There's definitely clear communication of some conflict, or maybe even how you guys create abundance together. Or, you know, abundance could mean where the relationship is going. Is it growing? Are we gonna, you know, move to a next phase, right? Six of Wands energy is in reverse, which means somebody fell from your grace. There's communication that somebody done fell from somebody's grace. Somebody done did something. Somebody might have said something. Somebody may have found out something that broke up the happy home. For some people, this could just mean full-fledged breakup of a happy home, divorce. Maybe even of a transition of having a yeah, there's some type of conflict here. Because I'm hearing having to move. Somebody may have had to move. Five of Wands energy. Somebody is not wanting to deal with the conflict. There's conflict, there's tension, okay? And clearly there's something around family. There's conflict and tension, and clearly something around family, okay? And because this is a number 5 card, we know that this is about change. 5 represents change, yeah? Ace of Coins is in reverse, which leads to me to believe that there could be some type of breakup within family, or maybe even the money and the dynamics of the family. That could be what's breaking up the happy home. Queen of Coins is popping up, clarifying that. There could have been a separation of home. Somebody may have been asked to leave the home. Okay, somebody may have decided they wanted to leave the home. Okay, somebody may have decided that this is an end of a cycle. You got the World card. Okay, somebody's family may have been changed. Okay. Yeah, High Priestess, clarifying the awakening card. Somebody paid attention to their intuition. Somebody paid attention to their intuition. Knight of Swords energy. And I have to say, when you find out what you found out and you paid attention to your intuition, I feel like there could have been a lot of communication. And somebody had the business. Somebody got cursed the fuck out. Or somebody's getting cursed the fuck out because of something they did. Knight of Cups energy. Came in with an offer. Wheel of Fortune coming in. This person could be communicating and promising you the world. Okay. Four of Wands. This could be a marriage. This could be a marriage. This could be a business. This could be a friendship. Yeah, but this could, whatever this is, this could be a relationship that's been together for a while. Six of Swords followed by the Four of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that had love, or once had love for, but with this, yeah, with the Six of Swords in reverse, there's a lot of baggage going on here. Maybe even some past resentment. There's a lot of communication, but I kind of feel like the communication is popping off. Somebody getting, yeah. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel a lot of people might get cursed out this week, or at least today. A lot of people might get cursed out. A lot of communication happening even within the air signs. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign. You got the World card on the board, which is Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, because that's Saturn's energy. Yeah. You got the Wheel of Fortune also. Right. Jupiter. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. What's that? Sagittarius energy? Jupiter, I believe, is Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. Got that. Let me grab this card, y'all. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And let me just say this. Sagittarius is a very intuitive, my love. Very intuitive. Sagittarius is a very intuitive, very intuitive energy. Yeah, there's a passion ignited, but I feel like the passion that's ignited is somebody's getting cursed the fuck out. I feel like somebody may have pushed the button triggered. Then I say this. I told y'all this. I told y'all that there's some type of disruption. I really feel like somebody sparked something, said something, something popped off, or somebody might have gotten cursed out, loss of emotion, yeah. And I kind of feel like somebody went off, and it was like, let the chips fall where they may. I'm fucking done with you and your bullshit. Bottom of the deck is the universe. You may have found out something that put you on the right path. Yeah, okay. All right, water signs and water elements. Remember, the water elements is doing with your feelings, your emotions, honey. So if you are not a water sign, you can apply this to your emotions. And if you're cross-watching and you're dealing with a water element, and this energy does not apply to them, but apply to you, swap them, okay? All right, so last but not least, we're going to dive on in to the wonderful fire energy. Fire energy consists of Leo energy, consists of Sagittarius as well as Aries, okay? So if you are a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, this message may apply to you. If you are not a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, my love, this message, hunty, okay, is going to apply to your intuition. It's going to apply to you maybe feeling like you need to take action or movement. This is also maybe going to apply to passion or lust, just depending on where you at, what you're doing, who you with. And all of that stuff. All right, so shit. All right, come on with it. All right, now you got rebirth. So there's a rebirth going on. This is earth chakra energy. This is a chakra right below your feet that keeps you grounded. So some of you may have to tap into meditation, yoga, shit. Some of you may need to what I'm hearing is woosah today. Oh shit, yeah, you're gonna have to woosah because you got heart chakra popping up asking you to forgive. Some of you may be asked to forgive. Oh, a lot of earth chakra grounding yourself today. All right. Yep. Somebody may have to take a fucking work today and remember who you are. All right. Fire signs. Somebody may have to take a walk today so they can remember who the fuck they are. Yeah. 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 You might want to. And I ain't even pulled the clarifiers yet. And I'm telling you, I feel like pop off energy. I feel pop off energy. I feel the pop off energy. So word to the wise, you may have to go ahead and woosah today. Woosah. Okay. Yeah. Ground yourself. You're going to have to connect, meditate, shit. Because this is all about your stability right here. Whatever this shit is, this is about your stability. So you're going to have to woosah today. Okay. There's a rebirth happening that's asking you to forgive. Okay. Just on the aspect of, the chakra, the dominant chakra here today is ground yourself because your stability may be at hand. You're going to have to remember who you are today. Okay, clarifying the rebirth. You got the Princess of Swords energy, followed by the Nine of Swords. Can I just tell y'all, this is my black magic card. In particular, mental black magic. And for some people, they could actually be doing magic on your ass. Now, let me tell you something, especially when it comes to mental black magic, that can work in the form of somebody just sending you a whole bunch of negative energy. They don't want your shit to pop off. They smile in your face and tell you they want shit to be good, but they really wish you bad. This person does a whole bunch of talking and say they love, but I don't know if they love, though. I don't know if love is love. Now love does mean different things to different people. Okay, you do have Scorpio popping up here, so you may be putting an end to the situation. You could be a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, if you're cross watching, you could have Scorpio in your chart or in your placement somewhere. But there's definitely coming an end to this, honey. Okay, forgiveness is clarified with this High Priestess energy. Okay, High Priestess is all about following your intuition. You have to pay attention to your intuition today, okay? It's interesting. I kind of feel like they got 5 candle holders here that you can see, but there's only candles on 4 of them. I'm just going to say, okay? That's building a square right there, right? So, okay. High Priestess is saying, trust your intuition as you learn to forgive. Okay, because you have to move through some stuff that you're going to have a choice to forgive or to be angry today. All right? I feel like you're putting an end to some stuff. Yeah, you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you're going to trust your intuition and forgive. You have to make that decision, honey, because I feel it. I'm hearing woosah. Somebody maybe, a lot of popping off today. 8 of coins in reverse here. You have to ground yourself because some of you may have feel like you've made an investment and you have not gotten your return back, okay? Like I put in all this motherfucking work and then you acting like this, you acting shady. Come on now. You know? Some of you can feel like this person is even trying to block opportunities that's coming in. Like they literally trying to block your hustle or trying to block how you make money, you know? King of Swords in reverse. This person is manipulative. Okay, this is a manipulative person, especially manipulative with their words. And if this is somebody you're in a physical relationship with, I kind of find that they can even be low-key love bombing. Where now that the love bombing is over, they're pulling back all of the nice things that they used to say to you. This is why you're going to have to ground yourself and remember who you are. Step into your I am presence. Call that shit into existence like it is, honey. Okay? You don't have to do that. Now, why you want to go and do that and do that and do that? Now, why you want to go and do that and do that? That's what I'm hearing in my head. 3 of Cups is in reverse. This could be triggered because of some third-party situation. Y'all know third-party situations does not always have to do with somebody being unfaithful as far as an intimate relationship is concerned. This could just be somebody else they talking to outside of your relationship or outside of the communication that you guys do. All right, whoever is giving them advice and stuff, or whoever they talking to, whatever it is, there's definitely fear of the unknown going on, and this could be somebody that they may be emotionally connected to. Okay, 5 of coins is popping up in reverse, is saying that this person is ready to recover. The question is, could it be you talking to somebody outside where you explain to them that you're ready to recover and move past this shit? 10 of cups, there's no happiness here. 5 of Wands, somebody not wanting to deal with the conflict that's going on. The temperance is you could feel like you've been patient. You've had, you've been patient as you've been waiting to see what is going to unfold. Right? All right, so you discovered some things and you no longer want to sit in the stuff that you've discovered. That's it. Okay. All right. What we got? Sacrifice popping up. Okay. We got sacrifice popping up. Yeah, somebody feel like they've made a lot of sacrifice. Yeah, now you're starting to withdraw emotionally. What? Not surprising. Yeah, this is someone that you might have even felt like you trusted. Now you're starting to take authority back and follow your intuition. It's like you're starting to take your power back. This could have been someone that was older than you too. Or someone that you met at a job. Or someone, in charge. This could, this could be somebody that you work with. Somebody that you have a business with. Somebody that you looked up to. Okay. All right. So they're saying you made the sacrifices. You're withdrawing emotionally. You need to trust your intuition and take authority and take control of some things. Okay. You may have to woosah today. Okay? Yeah, lots of people may be getting cursed out today from what I'm seeing from all of these readings. Yep. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in tomorrow's daily vibration, okay? Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself, all right? If you're checking in on YouTube, check out that description box so you can see the next class. We're doing Chiron, the Wounded Healer. That is coming up on the 19th. The 16th, okay? The new moon meditation in Virgo is coming up on the 17th, so you can go ahead and submit your donations if you want to be a part of that. Check out also, if you're tuning in via Instagram, you want to hop on over to YouTube and check out your monthlies because they're up. I break down all 4 weeks. Your energy versus their energy, okay? All right, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much, Instagram family. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's time for me to expand to Instagram. I don't give enough love to Instagram. So I'm going to start doing that now. All right. Bye, my loves.